Okay, so good evening, everybody. Today is 20th February 2015. We continue learning about the miscellaneous or mind and manifestos by the analysis of an object. So before starting our lecture, pay respect to the Buddha by saying by new Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So there are 6 kinds of objects. Learn about the concept object. So concept object is included in the Dhamma object, isn't it? So there are 6 kinds of objects: visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and Dhamma object. So Dhamma, just so many things are included in the Dhamma object. All kinds of consciousness, all manifestors, and materials, and Nibbana, and concepts. So today we continue learn about the concept object. It is included in the Dhamma object. So Dhamma objects is very, very enormous. So our mind can accept any Dhamma object. So today, concept objects are included in them. So how many concept objects? Concept objects are 28 kinds. Terms are Asubha, and terms are Kasina, and Anapana 1, Kayagadasati 1, and a 4 being object of a noble abdul, and infinite space and nothingness. So altogether 28. So last chapter we finished this one. Not yet. So we call in Pali is Panyati. Panyati object, concept object of Panyati. Panyati object. Panyati means concept. So different kind of Panyatis object, concept object is available to attain the jhana, very strong concentration power. When we practice to attain a very strong concentration power, we call in Pali jhana. So we need these objects. So 28 kind of concept object. So term Asubha. Asubha is the different kind of corpse. So dead body. So dead body are so many different kind of dead body, very blooded dead body or something like this. So we will learn in detail in the last chapter. So now just only we remember the number. 10 Asubha. Asubha is a dead body. 10 condition. 10 condition or dead body. So when we see these dead body, we can practice samatha meditation, tranquil meditation, to attain the strong concentration, very, very strong concentration, jhana. But these dead body, these objects, so awkward, so awful. So just only we can attain first jhana, because to concentrate on that object, we need an initial application, vitaka. Without initial application, our mind cannot go to that object, cannot take that object, because of these objects are very awful. We don't want to see. So that's why when we practice the 10th kind of dead body, we can take only first jhana level, not all. So jhana levels, there are 5 kinds of jhana level, so different concentration level. So we differentiate first jhana level, second jhana level, third jhana level, fourth jhana level, and fifth jhana level. But with these objects, we can attain only first jhana level, because of these objects are very woeful. We don't want to look at. So if you want to practice this kind of meditation object, we attain only one jhana level, first jhana level. And kaya gata sati, another one. It's another one is tankasina. Pativa is put kaya gata sati, page number 16. Page number 16. Yeah, table is second one is number 1, kaya gata sati. So kaya gata sati also only first jhana level. And then third one is the loving kindness, metta in Pali. So loving kindness radiate your loving kindness to all living beings. So this kind of object, we can practice with this kind of object, but only we can attain the jhana first, second, third, and fourth, not fifth jhana level. Because loving kindness, we need sukha, we need pleasant feeling. Without pleasant feeling, we cannot radiate loving kindness to all living beings. So that's why the fifth jhana is fifth jhana. Fifth jhana level is just only 2 jhana fetters. You remember? Only 2 jhana fetters: upekha, equanimity, and ekaggata, concentration. So there's 2 kind of jhana fetters in the fifth jhana level. So fifth jhana level is not sukha, no pleasant feeling. So that's why if you practice meditation with a loving kindness, you can attain only 4 jhana level: first, second, third, and fourth, not fifth jhana level, because fifth jhana level is very higher than the other level. Because just equanimity is just not going to attach, going to pleasant feeling and not going to the unpleasant feeling like this. So whatever happened, just only move away. Yeah. So the fifth jhana level is very highest jhana level in the mundane stage. I mean, in mundane stage, the fifth jhana level is very highest. Yeah. You can imagine this is so subtle, because of not going to extreme to pleasant feeling and unpleasant feeling. Just middle, in the middle. Your mind just in the middle. So that's why it's very subtle, very highest Mandarin level, Mandarin stage. In Mandarin stage, that's highest jhana level. So metta, loving kindness, we need pleasant feeling. So you can attain only for 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 jhana level. Okay. And then another one is karuna, compassion. So karuna, compassion also we need if you have equanimity, you have no compassion. Compassion is a very, when you see very poor person, very poor condition, who are in the poor condition, so we are compassionate to them. So this kind of object also only 4 jhana level, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not 5th jhana level. And then mudita. Mudita is appreciate the joy. Appreciate the joy is also we can attain only 1, 2, 3, and 4 jhana level. Not 5th jhana level. So only upekkha, equanimity. Upekkha is only we attain 5th jhana level. So upekkha here, upekkha is equanimity. So these 4 we call Brahma Vihara. Brahma Vihara, very highest living being. Brahma we call. So they are and always their mind like this, with the love and kindness, with compassion, with the appreciated joy, and with the equanimity. Yeah. So their level also different ring. First jhana ring, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana. It's a different ring. Yeah. So we will learn later to the entity about these beings, and so now you can remember this one, only number and name. And then Tankai no Kasina. Tankai no Kasina is also concept object, like the Batawi Kasina and art elements. When we practice meditation and with the art element object, we put the art element very clear, the circle, the disk of the object put in front of you, and look at these disk of object, art object, art element. So art, we know like this. And then we close, when you close your eye, the art disk appear in your mind. So you don't need the external object. Just keep on practice on that object. Yeah. So there's a 10 kind of kasina, Batawi kasina, at this element, and then water element, abo kasina, and then wayo kasina, wind element, and then tezo kasina, and the fire elements, like this. Many, so all are 10 kinds of kasina. So color as well, color. Yeah, white, yellow, So color, and then whole space. Yeah, akasa kasina. Akasa kasina is when you in the whole, you look at the whole, and then akasa, you note with your mind. So this is also concept object. When you close your eye, so these kind of akasa appear in your mind. After that, you can expand this kind of whole akasa space as much as you can. As much as you can enlarge. Yeah. So this is also to practice samatha meditation, not insight meditation. Yeah. So these kind of 10 kinds of kasina object. When you practice with these objects, you can change 5 kinds of jhana. First, second, third, fourth, fifth jhana level. Yeah. And then another one is anapanasati. Anapanasati is when you practice, you are breathing in and out your breath. Yeah. Your breath is also concept. When you practice samatha meditation, different. And when you practice insight meditation with this object, so this object is two-way. It depends on your how you take this object as a meditation object. Yeah. Just insight meditation, if you would like to practice just insight meditation, you can focus on the nostril, the point, when you breathe in and out, the air touching point. There's an air touching point. So focus on that point. And then you can note touching. So your awareness in different way, not the same if you practice. But if you would like to practice samatha meditation, not like this. Samatha meditation focus on the air, not touching point. No need touching point, but focus on the air. So samatha meditation, so air is little change. Air is like a threat in your mind, like this. So focus on that concept. So we'll learn later in the last chapter, this one in detail. Just I introduce now. So many different, samatha meditation to get a strong concentration, not insight meditation. So these anapanasati, two-way to practice insight meditation, to practice samatha meditation, tranquil meditation. Yeah. So these meditation object, when you practice with these meditation object, you can attain 5 jhana, first, second, third, fourth, fifth jhana level. This is that according to the samatha. So jhana is according to the samatha. Inside is no need first jhana level, second jhana level, like this. Okay, so here only concept, so samatha, tranquil meditation object. So you can get it jhana level, all kind of jhana level. And then another one is infinite space. So this is a shape, another stage, much more higher than the 5 material sphere consciousness. So this is an immaterial sphere consciousness for Arupa Brahma. So very strange living being in the universe, they have no material, they have no body, only mind. So this infinite space is one of their meditation object. So the infinite space, when you practice the Akasa Kasina, the space, the whole. So when you practice again and again, so in your mind, the concept of space appear very clear. So you can enlarge the space like this. So infinite space, after getting the fifth jhana level, you can practice again and again. And then you attain the first arupa jhana level. So first arupa jhana consciousness, akasa and jayatana. So because of the object is akasa. Akasa means the space. We in Pali akasa, in Burmese as well, akasa. So that's the sky we call akasa. Akasa. So this is a Pali word. Akasa means space. But this space is infinite. 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 We cannot, how much large? We cannot count it. So infinite space. So this kind of consciousness, very, very subtle, very, very subtle. And then another concept object is the last one is nothingness. Nothingness also concept object, not in reality, but there's something, but very, very subtle. So that's why here nothingness. Sometimes we say like this, oh, I have no money, but actually in your pocket, little money, but sometimes it's not enough to buy something. Yeah. So sometimes we say like this, oh, I have no money, but actually you have little, but it's not enough to buy something. We say like this. Here, nothingness means like this. There's some, mind and manifests, but very subtle stage. So, like the nothingness. Yeah. So nothingness kind of concept object to attain the third jhana level. That's arupa jhana level, not rupa jhana. That arupa jhana level. So arupa jhana level is very higher than the rupa jhana level. First, second, third, fourth, fifth rupa jhana level. Yeah. So altogether, concept object is 28.
Kaya Gati Sati, Kaya Gata Sati. What is it? The object?
Kaya Gata Sati is a kaya, mindfulness on the primary material. Primary materials mean on that, primary material, Tawi Dadu, Abo Dadu, so art element, and on the water elements, wind elements, and then fire elements. Yeah.
Oh.
So we will learn later in details in the last chapter. Yeah. So now, just only Kaya Sati is not concept, only concept, not in reality. Concept. So a little bit different from when you practice insight meditation, focus on the 4 kinds of primary object, the wind element, breathing in and out. So this is a wind element. But when you practice this kind of object element as object is in different way, insight meditation object or tranquil samatha meditation object. Yeah, like this. So samatha tranquil meditation object is not reality, just on the concept. But when you practice insight meditation, this object as insight meditation object, you focus on the reality, not concept. You need to understand like this. So insight meditation object, all insight meditation object are reality, not concept object. Yeah. Reality object. Maybe mind, feeling. So that's why 4 kind of satipatthana, kaya nupassana, vedana nupassana, sanya, chitta nupassana, and dhamma nupassana. We call like this. So kaya nupassana, so our body movement or something like that, any kind of. But this concept, but focus on the reality. So when you moving, you are food moving. So moving is, you need to focus on that. Movement is because of wind element. So focus on the movement. That means reality or the wind element, not concept. Okay, yeah. So it will be clear in the last chapter. Yeah. Here, just we will match mind and object. Very important. Yeah. First step, mind and object. So which kind of mind take which kind of object? We don't know yet, isn't it? So we need to match mind and object accordingly. So if we study in detail at that time, very difficult, very complicated. So first step, just only name and the number and match with corresponding consciousness. Okay. So we finished all kind of object. So all kind of object. So the previously we count we match mind and object not special. This one is in general, not special. Generally we learn mind and object. So please look at the page number 50. Sense sphere object. So sense sphere object is a general object. General object, not specific, not special object. Because sense sphere object are many kind of 54 Kamavachara consciousness, 52 manifestos, and then 28 rupas. Many objects, isn't it? So this is a general. We match with the mind and object in generally. But today we match with the special mind and object special. Okay. So before going to the match with specially mind and object, we remember the matter process, seeing thought process, like this. So you need to remember. So we have only Dhamma object is not finished yet. Dhamma object is we left one object. So Dhamma object is not only concept and Nibbana. Nibbana as well. Yeah. So Nibbana is only supermundane mind. Supermundane consciousness take Nibbana object only. The other mind, then Kamavachara, Rupavachara, Arupavachara, the other consciousness cannot take the Nibbana object. Nibbana object is for only supermundane consciousness. So all supermundane consciousness are 8. Mega part consciousness 4, and Phala. Phala is what we call Phala. Po. In the about the chapter 1, we learn what is we call part N. So I give the table. You can look at the table. Huh? No. I mean we made the supermundane consciousness in the page number 12. 7, 8. Akasana Sayatana Vinyana Chayatana 8. Yeah. Maka Phala. Phala is a fruition. You see like this, huh? Phala is fruition, yeah. So 4 part consciousness and 4 fruition consciousness, Mega and Phala, take only Nibbana object. No, Nibbana object is also Dhamma object. Yeah. So this is a special for the supermundane consciousness. The Nibbana object is Dhamma object. This Dhamma object is only for special supermundane consciousness, no other consciousness. The other consciousness cannot take the Nibbana object. Okay. So we will look at the table, consciousness and object, this one. Today we will learn according to the table, this one. So number one, this is unwholesome consciousness. This one, unwholesome consciousness. So unwholesome consciousness, akusala cheda, are 12. Loba mula, attachment rooted consciousness 8, anger rooted consciousness 2, and delusion rooted consciousness 2. Altogether 12 are unwholesome consciousness. So unwholesome consciousness objects 81 mundane. Where am I mouse? 81 here, 81, mundane consciousness. Mundane consciousness, not super mundane consciousness, because akusala cannot take the super mundane consciousness as their object, because of different. Akusala is different from the wholesome and wholesome. So akusala and wholesome. So akusala and wholesome consciousness can take only 81 kind of mundane consciousness, not super mundane consciousness. Okay. And then visible object also. Visible object. Why is it? Here. Visible object. Visible object. And sound, smell, taste, and tangible object. So akusala and wholesome consciousness can take these 5 things object. Sometimes when we see something, we were angry, we were greedy, we will be greedy like this because of the visible object. When we hear sound, so we were angry, like this. So unwholesome consciousness can take a visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. Sometimes very uncomfortable tangible object we have. Feeling is novel, so pain, some kind of pain, like this. So this is because of the object is a tangible object. Like David, you have some pain in your body. So object is tangible object. So sometimes you are very, uncomfortable and angry, or why? So this is a unwholesome, sometimes not all, some unwholesome consciousness take the tangible object. Yeah. Okay, you understand? Yeah. So that's why unwholesome consciousness can take visible objects, sound, smell, taste, and tangible object. And also 81 kind of mundane consciousness. Sometimes, you think about the other thing in your 2 years ago, something happened, problem, with the a person appear now in your thinking process. So you remember what kind of condition reappear in your mind. This is a concept object. So 81 mundane consciousness, appear like this. Because the thinking we can think everything in your past. So mind and manifest as well. So your feeling sometimes appear. Your feeling is manifested. Sometimes you thought in your mind, or what kind of thought I made in that time, at the time, like this. So 81 mundane consciousness, not only 81 mundane consciousness. 81 mundane consciousness associate with 52 kind of manifestors, isn't it? So 52 kind of here, 52 kind of manifestors. That's what, isn't it? And 28 kind of material. So unwholesome consciousness can take object as that one. Yeah. And then concept, panyati, concept. Any panyati? But no nibbana. Nibbana is different from unwholesome. So unwholesome consciousness, very, very powerful. Is that Superman brain consciousness and nibbana? The other object, visible object, six kind of object, visible object, sound, smell, taste, and tangible object, and Dhamma object as well. But Dhamma object is not all. Dhamma object except Superman brain consciousness and nibbana. The other Dhamma object, that unwholesome consciousness can take the other Dhamma object. Yeah. Okay. So you understand this one. Okay. And is what? Okay. And another one. Another one. I consciousness. Where? Oh, here. I consciousness. Chakku Vijnana. I consciousness is two. Because of one is because of akusala and wholesome resident, and one is the wholesome resident. Two. So these two I consciousness just only can take only the one object is visible object. Visible object is a present visible object. We learn and we discuss previous lecture. Visible object. Yeah. So please look at here and make number 6, I think. No. So number 7. Look at your eye. So when the object visible, present visible object here. Oh, I think a change pointer arrow. Yeah. So eye is door, a present visible object, collect, and our mind in the mind base here. This one. Manifested as 52 manifested as mind appear at this stage, not already in our body. At the moment, object and door collect. 52 kind of manifested feeling, vedana, feeling, and possession, sanya, and manifestation in 50 other 50 manifested together. So my here is a eye consciousness only. Here. So contact and then awareness of an object, present visible object. The mind can aware, has a power, has ability to be awareness of an object. Object means a present visible object. Yeah. So that's why the eye consciousness can only present visible object. Eye consciousness can take not the other object, not sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and Dhamma object. Just only present visible object. Yeah. Okay. And the next one, and then ear and sound. So this one is that my Mindu. In Mindu. Like this. Yeah. So ear consciousness also can take only present sound, only one object, not other object. Okay, but manifestors and mind are working together. Yeah, working together. But at that stage, on mandala formation is not all 50, not all mandala formation. Chetana, Chetana is a volition, and then attention, manasikara, and jivitendri, life faculty, so that, like this. So, that ear consciousness can associate only 7 universal manifestors, isn't it? Not all manifestors at the stage. But here we mention manifestation 50 is in general. Now here, here is only formation in 5, not 55. Because altogether 7 universal manifestors associate with the ear consciousness. So we learn in chapter 2 already. Yeah. So that's why 5, no, all manifestation. Okay. And next one. Next one is smell and nose. So please look at. So contact awareness object. Awareness object means a present small object. Awareness of and present small object. Okay. So nose consciousness can take only one object, present small object, not the other. Okay. And then next one is our tongue, and then taste. This is our tongue. Yeah. So you can see these this one enlarged like this, like a shade or lotus leaf on our tongue. Can said it's a sensible to accept the taste, various kind of taste. So tongue consciousness also can take the one object present. Oh, no smell. Oh, sorry. This is a taste. Oh, I copied previous one, but I forgot to change. Sorry about that. This is a present taste. Okay. So tangible, tongue object, tongue consciousness can it awareness of an present taste. Yeah. And then body. So look at the body. Yeah. So body consciousness also can take only tangible object. So our in our daily life, so one of the here, body consciousness, eye, ear, yeah. But only one object. They can take only one object. Yeah. So go to slide 16. Yeah. Here. So eye consciousness can take only one object, visible object, and ear consciousness only sound, and nose consciousness only smell, tongue consciousness only taste, body consciousness here only tangible object, touchable object. Yeah. So only one object. Yeah. So you can memorize, you need to memorize. So these 10 kind of things of consciousness, individually, only one object. So there's a one object can determine, can 10 kind of things of consciousness can take only one object. Yeah. And another in receiving consciousness. So receiving consciousness, you can memorize the eye and thought process. We after eye consciousness appear receiving consciousness to accept the object. Yeah. So receiving consciousness here. Receiving consciousness also too. But receiving consciousness is not only visible object, not only sound, not only smell, not only taste, not only tangible object. All. Because every process, seeing thought process, hearing thought process, the receiving consciousness embodied in that process. Yeah. So that's why receiving consciousness embodied in the 5 things do. Ear, eye do, ear do, nose do, tongue do, body do. So that's why receiving consciousness can take the object, 5 kind of object, visible object here, and sound, smell, taste, tangible object, but not at the same time. Just only at one time, only one object. You need to understand like this. No? But our mind so goes so fast, so that's why we think or can accept every object at one time. But actually, no. The process is only once at with one object. Okay. And then another receiving consciousness. After receiving consciousness in the process, investigating consciousness appear, isn't it? Yeah, investigation consciousness is 3. 3 is because of unwholesome resident. 2, unwholesome resident 1, and wholesome resident 2. Yeah, altogether 3. So these investigating consciousness can take the visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. Not only tangible object. 54 things sphere consciousness can take. Because investigation consciousness is different from the receiving consciousness. Because investigation consciousness, when you learn their function, and what kind of function, investigating consciousness has how many functions? The investigating consciousness
Five.
5. So we are no. We need to differentiate because our investigation consciousness 3. 3. So 1 is not 5. 2 is 5. 2 has a 5 function. So go to the
Five functions.
the function consciousness function page. Consciousness function page. So here I have made slide number 14 or 14. Here. Investigating consciousness. Oh no, here. Investigating consciousness with indifferent feeling. So do two. No, do is not do two. Do is this is a do. I do, ear do, body do, mind do. Body do, mind do, then do free. Do free.
Investigation. Rebirth.
Yeah.
Life continuing.
Yeah. Function is rebirth function, light continent function, death function, and then registering function, registering function, and investigating function. 5 kind of function. So these 2 consciousness, 5 kind of function. There's 5 kind of function. So mind also. So these 5 kind of function, mind and do free also. Do free is and at the death state of death, and they perform 2 kind of function, death function and relinquishing function. Relinquishing function, patisandhi of light, first stage of our life. Relinquishing function of these consciousness perform, but not for us. I think this is for an animal, not for us. Animal and then for woeful stage being and disabled human being. Not for us. But if they perform that, in mind, the relinquishing conscious, non-mind, do free at that stage. Relinquishing function and that function we call do free. There's no do at that stage. But the objects, the object is a special object we call karma nimitta, and kati nimitta. At the death stage, at the very nearly to death, our mind appear karma, the previous karma, whatever we perform, good or bad, we don't know. One of them appear in our mind. We call karma. So karma is at this stage a concept. So these mind can take the concept object, Dhamma object. And sometimes karma nimitta is when you already perform in your past time. So these karma reappear in your mind at the time of the death stage. So for example, and the condition when you offering something. So 54 karma or kusala appear at this stage as object. So that's why these 2 investigation consciousness can take 52 karma or chita. Sometimes, mostly, the hunter, they enjoy the hunting. So when they are going to very close to the die, what appear? These might appear to kill the animal, so appear like this. So akusala, akusala unwholesome consciousness appear at this stage. So unwholesome consciousness is important in the kamavachara chitta, six sphere consciousness. So that's why these two investigation consciousness can take 54 kamavachara, six sphere consciousness, and the concept, panyati. Sometimes the katinimeta, katinimeta. So somebody are very close to die, so they are very fear. They're very, very fear. Or please hurt me, something like, say aloud, yeah. Because the katinimeta, the destiny, the symbol of destiny is not good at the time. So this is also concept, not reality, concept. So that's why we investigating consciousness can take not only visible object, smell, taste, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and also 54 six sphere consciousness and concept. Okay, so go to this one. Yeah, here. Oh, here. 52, because of 54 six sphere consciousness associated with the 52 manifestors and then rupa. 28 rupa. Yeah. But this is here is no concept. Here is no concept because we put all together three. Put all together three. So we cannot put here concept. Okay, and then we go to next one. Five do abiding consciousness. Five do abiding consciousness. Five consciousness. When you visible object appear in your mind, bhavanga, chitta, so like containing consciousness. So first appear is five do abiding consciousness. So five do abiding consciousness is here. Five do abiding consciousness. Contain object is visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible only, because in the five do. Only five things do, not mind do. So without mind do, we cannot count the consciousness like the 54, six sphere consciousness or mundane consciousness or and 52 Chetatika. We cannot take these as object because these five do abiding consciousness appear in only five things do. Eye do, ear do, nose do, tongue do, body do. Yeah. So take only the same that receiving consciousness. Five do abiding consciousness can take only five objects. Okay. And then mind do abiding. It is. And mind do where? Oh, here. Mind do abiding consciousness. So mind do abiding consciousness, you can remember appear two kind of do. Sometimes 5, 6 do. Sometimes mind do. Isn't it? Because the mind abiding consciousness has two functions. You can remember? It can perform two functions. What kind of function? Abiding function in mind. And determining function in 5, 6 do. Okay? Determining function. So look at where the slide. Number 12. Oh no. Hey, 14. Yeah, here. Oh, here, mind do. So I do, ear do, nose do, body do, and mind do. Yeah. A different function. In mind do, abiding function. And the other 5 things do only determining function. You remember? You remember? Slide number, I think 5. Where? Here. Here. This one. Determining. Not only I do, ear do as well. Ear do, nose do, then do, body do. 5 things do. Yeah. Yeah. So this mind, we call Uttavana, but the mind, name of mind is mind abiding consciousness, we call. But mostly in mind, appear in mind. But sometimes appear in the 5 things too, but with the different function. Okay? Yeah. Go back to here. Yeah? So, mind abiding consciousness that contain the object is a visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. One appear in 5 things too. Okay, and then appear in mind as well. So one the mind abiding consciousness appear in mind object is all 89 chida. All kind of consciousness. 52 manifests and all 28 materials and concept and nibbana. But not our normal mind. Mind abiding consciousness. So so in mind is a different level. Just thinking level, just seeing thought process, following seeing thought process, just only 89, not 89 supermundane, not supermundane. Mundane consciousness only. Yeah. Not supermundane and not nibbana. But when we attain the mega, first mega is a sotapanna mega, this mind abiding consciousness process embodied to take a nibbana as an object nibbana. So different. Different. So mind is a very important. So that's why we practice meditation in mind, not 5 things too. Just note in mind. So that means in mind. Okay, so that's why even though you practice samatha, tranquil meditation, first we look at the art, this art, but later we don't need, because in mind, the concept object appear in mind. So later we don't need the physical, art things. You understand? Yeah, like this. Just a mind, okay? So minds, all kind of jada, 52 manifestors, rupa, and concept, and even the nibbana. Yeah. But different condition. Okay. And then next one is smile producing consciousness. So smile producing consciousness is very very special one, because it appear in the Buddha and Arahant only. When they smile, with this smile, sometimes, not always, sometimes. So the Buddha seeing something, so with the visible object, the Buddha smile, the Arahant smile, like this. Yeah. And the sound, smell, taste, tangible objects, all. And then 54, sphere consciousness. And 52 manifestors and concept. No, not the concept, not material and not nibbana. Yeah. The one the Buddha's mind, the mind cannot take the nibbana as object. Yeah. So nibbana is only, we already learned nibbana only supermundane consciousness. 8 kind of supermundane consciousness take as a nibbana object. Especially special, but generally, mind abiding consciousness can take the nibbana. Yeah. Okay. And then this one of 4 great wholesome with knowledge. Kusala, jnana, sambhyuddha. Jnana sambhyuddha means with knowledge, with wisdom. Yeah. So great wholesome consciousness are altogether 8, but 4 are without wisdom. 4 are with wisdom. So here with wisdom. With wisdom, because without wisdom cannot take the nibbana. So here with nibbana objects, we would like to count this one also. But extra one is one kusala abhinya. Here, sorry, kusala abhinya is abhinya is a very superstition. After you attain the jhana level, 5th jhana level, you practice so many times and you attain the jhana, abhinya. Special knowledge. Yeah, special knowledge to create power, magic power, to create magic power. Not much like the magic show. Magic show is just deluded mind. They use your deluded mind. But here is Vinya is magic power, but it's not real, but they create like real. Yeah. So this mind is from the 5th jhana level, so we call 5th jhana. Consciousness, 5th jhana level consciousness. Yeah. So Rupavachara consciousness from 5 material consciousness, 5th jhana. 5 material consciousness. This is a wholesome, resident, and functional. three kind. But here, wholesome, not resident, not functional. Yeah. Because functional is only for Arahant and Buddha. Yeah. So here you can consciousness, so that's why 87 you can, without Arahant, mega phala. Okay, so these are altogether 5 kind of mind, 5 kind of mind. 5 kind of mind. Take the objects, visible objects, sound, taste, smell, tangible object. And also 87, not all. The assumption are 2. So Arhata, Mega, and Phala. They cannot take the object Radha, Mega, and Phala. Because Arhata, Mega, and Phala is for Arahant and Buddha. So wholesome cannot take this one. Only functional. So that's why here no functional. Only wholesome here. Not functional. And the 52 manifests, 28 rupa, materials, concept, and nibbana. Yeah. Okay. And we go next one. Next one, 4 grade. Where? Pointers here. Yeah. Here 4 grade wholesome, but without knowledge. Without knowledge, so here nibbana, no nibbana. Yeah. Objects, nibbana objects, omitted. Because of without knowledge cannot accept nibbana as object. Yeah. And also 81 supplementary. That mean no supramani consciousness. Because without knowledge, without knowledge cannot take an object as supplementary object. Supplementary as object. Okay. Yeah. But usually visible object and sound, smell, taste, tangible objects. Yeah. When you offering the flower to the Buddha, sometimes without knowledge. Yeah, but this flower is very beautiful, so I would like to offer to the Buddha. But without knowledge, sometimes even your children, when they offer the Buddha, but they don't know karma and the result of karma. Just they copy the parent, Yeah. So at this stage, no nibbana, no supplementary object, but visible object, maybe sometimes song, that bird, ring the bird. They copy after their parent, in respect to the Buddha, they ring the bird. So they copy, sometimes they ring the bird. So song is without knowledge, but wholesome consciousness. Yeah. And then 52 manifests, 28 materials and concepts. Okay. And then next one, great resident. Where? Yeah. Great resident consciousness. Resident means vipaka. Vipaka resident. A great resident consciousness, or 8. So these consciousness sometimes in our mind, these consciousness. One of them, when we in the mother one, relinking function. Their function, the consciousness has a relinking function, right continent function, dead function, sometimes registering function, and sometimes what? Oh, only 4, no 5. Yeah, only 4 functions. The resident consciousness has only 4 functions. Yeah, no investigating function. Relinking function, light content function, and dead function. So these 3, when they perform these 3 functions, their object is 54, maybe visible object, sound, smell, taste, and a 54 sense sphere consciousness, maybe. And 52 manifested, and then 28 material. Yeah, because we are born as a human being because of the whole sun. So when we perform the whole sun, sometimes when we very previous life, very close to die, so our mind take the whole sun thing. So we reborn as a human being in this life. So with this great resident consciousness, one of them, not all. So great resident consciousness 8. So resident is because of previous our karma. Wholesome karma. So object, maybe visible object, sound, smell, whatever. We don't know exactly what it is. But one of them, take the object, one of them, visible, sound, smell, taste, or karma animator, when we perform the wholesome deed, so appear again, reappear again, like you perform at the moment. Yeah. So 54 sense sphere and 52 manifestors and 28 material. Their object. Okay. And sorry. And then next one is 4 great functional. So functionals here. 4 great functional only Arahant and Buddha. So these mind can take the visual object, smell, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, or 5 things. And all 89, all kind of mind, all kind of consciousness. And 52 manifestors, 28 materials, and concept Nibbana. Every day. Every day. Because of the Buddha and Arahant, their mind, these mind appear in the Buddha and Arahant. Functional. Functional with knowledge. No, without knowledge. With knowledge. And Kiriya Bhinya as well. Kiriya Bhinya is Bhinya, magic power, because of the Buddha and Arahant only here. So this Abhidhamma called Kiriya Abhidhamma. Yeah, special for Buddha and Arahant. No other, not for other. For other is previous we already Kusala Abhidhamma. Yeah, Kusala Abhidhamma. Okay, and then so we left and without knowledge. So continue without knowledge. 4 great, 4 great functional without knowledge. But here different is only 81 mundane consciousness. not supermentary. Without knowledge. Yeah. Because of without wisdom. Without wisdom, so no supermentary consciousness as an object.
But the functional is only Buddha and Arahant. They are being wisdom.
No, let me. Here is
All the time.
wisdom is wisdom is not always appear in our mind. Everything I mean, everything is not always in your mind, in your body and mind, because of the condition appear. Because sometimes the condition, their functional mind appear in the Buddha and but without knowledge. Sometimes.
Even the Buddha are always.
Especially a Buddha is always not
never
Buddha.
be without.
The Arahant, I mean Arahant, not
Maybe.
Buddha. Buddha is always
Yeah,
with
always
knowledge, not without knowledge.
Never.
Yeah, because of every action, physical bodily action, verbal action, and mental action. So every kind of action with knowledge for Buddha.
Always wisdom.
Yeah. This is special quality of Buddha, yeah. So that's why here for only Arahant. Yeah. So some Arahant, they don't know the the rules and regulation for monk. So they sometimes they commit something. But not akusala,
Yeah.
but with kiriya without knowledge. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Because every Arahant they don't study. They don't study the teaching of Buddha, Tipitaka. Just they attain the Arhata Mega and Phala, so they can destroy all mental defilements, but they have no knowledge about the teaching of Buddha, Tipitaka, I mean. So the monastery rule, all monastery rule, they don't know.
But they can be Arahant?
Yeah. Because it's the when they practice meditation, they have no commit, break rules, and they practice meditation and they attain the mega and phala. They can destroy because they destroy all mental defilements. So rather mega and phala they can take. But not all Arahant have knowledge, no knowledge that teaching of Buddha. All teaching of Buddha, I mean all teaching of Buddha. They know very well the knowledge and the five aggregate, are the same. Yeah. But the other knowledge, I mean, the other knowledge doctrine of the Buddha, so monastery rule and then the other Tibetan, many teaching of Buddha for 45 years, so many. But all Arahant, they don't know because they have no chance to learn all these or teaching of the Buddha.
But they have to be Buddhists,
Hmm?
right? But they have to be Buddhists. They
They-
have to follow Buddhism.
Yeah. Because they practice
So-
meditation from the technique of the Buddha, technique from the Buddha. So they are follower of the Buddha.
So, but some of my friends,
Mhm.
they're not Buddhists,
Mhm.
but they like to meditate.
Mhm.
If they meditate very well, very successfully,
Mhm.
can they reach arahantship? Or no, they have to be
Yeah,
Buddhists.
if their practice is according to the Eightfold Noble Path, they can.
Mm.
Yeah. It's not for Buddhism. Buddhism is just level. Everybody can practice according to the Eightfold Noble Path. According to the Eightfold Noble Path.
Mm.
Everybody has chance to attain Mega and Phala. Not for Buddhism. Yeah.
One question.
Mhm.
It's other religions, they meditate Eightfold Paths,
Eightfold Noble Path.
Noble Path.
Mhm.
and but they are not tyrannical.
Yeah.
So
No,
can they get nibbana?
yeah. You can imagine the great chief disciple of the Buddha. Two. Who are they? Sariputta and Moggallana. I give the good example.
Yeah.
Sariputta and Moggallana, first they are not Buddhist,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. From the the teacher, first teacher is not Buddha. First teacher is 5 months from the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, the youngest one. The youngest one gave the Dhamma talk to the Sariputta first. But Sariputta attained at this time, attained the first stage of the Supramandri, Sotapatti, Magga, and Phala. They have no, three refuges first. But after attaining the Magga and Phala, they automatically take 3 refuges. Yeah. So usually you take the 3 refuges every day.
Yes.
This is not perfect. Just only training stage.
Yeah.
You are a trainer.
Yeah.
But if you attain the Magga and Phala, even though the Sotapatti, Magga and Phala, you don't need to take the 3 refuges. Automatically you, because of the power of Magga and Phala. Yeah. No, cannot be destroyed by any other person. This power. Yeah. So you can imagine. At the Buddha time, the Buddha is the first one, the founder of Buddhism. So the other person, no Buddhist. They are non-Buddhist. You can imagine. But they follow according to the Eightfold Noble Path. They practice and they attain the Magga Phala. They are automatically Buddhist. They don't need to declare. But actually, they declare. After attaining the Magga, they declare like this. Very interesting. So the Buddhism is not forced to, to combat as a Buddhism. The real combat is inside us, isn't it? No need to combat. You can combat yourself. Isn't it? Yeah. So that's one. The Buddhism is the best. I mean, no, we never persuade to combat. But please test. Please verify yourself with Eightfold Noble Path. Yeah, you can imagine. So even though the chief disciple of the Buddha, first they are not Buddhist. You understand? Yeah. Okay. So we will continue. This one is the most. Yeah. Five material consciousness. It's Rupavachara Chitta. We call in Pali. Five material consciousness, a very higher living being. They attain the jhana level, first, second, third, fourth, fifth jhana level. After they attain the jhana level, they reborn as the 5 material, being. Appear 5 material consciousness. So there are 15 5 material consciousness. But the object only concept. No visible object, no sound, no smell, no taste, no tangible object. You can imagine. Because when they practice, in their mind is a concept object. First, we put in front of ask the this, but no, just first initial beginner initial practice. We need the physical object, but later the concept object appear in our mind to attain the first jhana level, second jhana level, like this. So these 5 material consciousness are jhana level. So these mind can take the object is a concept object only, not visible object, not some small taste, tangible. You understand? Yeah. Okay. And then immaterial. Immaterial consciousness. Here, immaterial consciousness number 1 and 3. Number 1 and 3. Number 1 and 3 is concept object here. Concept object. Here, concept object. So concept object is infinite space and nothingness. Yeah, we already explained infinite space and nothingness. So 6 is wholesome, resident, and functional. Yeah. So first jhana, first arupa jhana, wholesome, resident, and functional 3. And third arubavachara chita, wholesome, resident, and functional 3. So altogether 6. Yeah. And immaterial arubavachara consciousness number 2 and 4, because of their name or their mind is so long, difficult to remember. So we count with the number. Number 2 mind and number 4 mind. So I already explained that number 2 mind object is number 1 mind. So consciousness of that and first and third jhana. So first jhana, so second immaterial consciousness take the object, first consciousness. And fourth, immaterial consciousness take the third jhana consciousness. The previous one. Yeah. No concept. Okay. And the final one is supermandarin consciousness. So Lokottara Chita, supermandarin consciousness 8, mega and phala, part consciousness and fruition consciousness, only nibbana object. Yeah. Okay, so you understand? A little bit difficult, I think. Because the object, so many objects. So many objects. Okay, any question? Any question about that? So if you don't have any question, we will go to the applying question and answer. To apply and the Abhidhamma in your daily life with the question and answer. So question and answer is very important to apply the Abhidhamma in your daily life. So Where's question? Oh, here. So if somebody has a doubt whether there's a karma or not, so in this stage, what kind of manifestors appear in that person? Yeah, Vichikecha. Yeah, Vichikecha, doubt. And then so a person who feel the homesick, you're homesick. What kind of manifestors be in that person? Is mindfulness or not? No mindfulness. So what kind of manifestors appear in that person? Perception. Sanya. Perception. Sanya. Yeah, memory. Sanya is a keep memory. Keep memory everything in your mind, in the process of your mind. So
thinking.
Yeah, thinking your relative, your parents like this, Yeah.
I thought I'm taking sad.
Oh.
You know the feeling sad because homesick. But it's taking the memory. Okay.
Okay, and many questions, but very difficult to translate.
Also, you're looking at the Burmese.
Yeah, Burmese question only. Yeah.
Wow.
That's why. That's why. Yeah. So, Uttavana in Pali, what is what kind of mind? What type of mind? Uttavana in Pali, determining function. What kind of mind has a determining function? So previously, few minutes ago, we talk about this. Determining function. The consciousness has a determining function. Please tell me the name of consciousness. Mind or abiding consciousness. Manodvara, Vajana in Pali, mind or abiding consciousness. Be careful. These mind appear in two doors. Five sense door, not two door, five sense door and mind. In mind door, abiding function. In five sense door, determining function. So please memorize. Huh? Hmm. So in your body, there are 6 kind of door, isn't it? So what kind of consciousness always appear in 6 door? Not only mind do, eye do, ear do, so all.
All senses.
Five senses.
Hmm?
5 senses. Abiding consciousness. 5.
Go to the, I will show you. Here, maybe, do. Yeah.
Door.
Was abiding consciousness.
Here,
Mind.
all those who here. Oh. Where my mouse? Oh, here. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah, true. No, because of this one door free. Huh? Here only 6 door, not door free. A question is in 6 door. Okay, so this was no. This one no, not correct. This one, huh? This one. Oh, sorry, this one, huh? What happiness? Yeah. Happiness. These are 6 door. Okay, only 6 door, no? And mind abiding. Oh, where my mouse?
One.
Smell
Oh my.
producing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Mind abiding consciousness, 6 door. Okay, and then smile producing consciousness, 6 door. And then yeah, 6 door.
Great function.
And then yeah, great function, the last one. So altogether 31. Altogether 31. Yeah. So another mind abiding consciousness, investigating consciousness with happiness, and then kama vachara javana. We altogether we put all together kama vachara javana. Okay. So if a person, pay respect to the Buddha, and then his aim is may I attain to the Nibbana, so they wish. So which mind can take the Nibbana as object?
Which one?
Yeah,
The
supra mundane consciousness. Yeah. Good. Okay, so when you watching the television, when you watching the television, what kind of consciousness, sphere consciousness appear?
Idle.
Yeah, I do, and ear do. Eye consciousness and ear consciousness. Yeah, when you watching the television. How many light content and consciousness are there?
How many life contained consciousness?
That means what kind of consciousness perform the light content and function? So here is no function. I put next time I put the table, the function table. At the moment here, not table. This one is consciousness.
16.
No. This one not. Next time I will. Altogether 19. Yeah. Altogether 19. So you can look at the door free. I think door free here. Yeah. So look at the door free. Door free mean light content. So consciousness, investigation to, and greater than 8, and we have next one. We need to go to next one. Yeah. So here 5 material resident consciousness, immaterial resident consciousness. Yeah, altogether 19 here. Here, 19. So 4 here, 4 and 5, 9. So previous one 10. So altogether 19. So 19 consciousness, light content consciousness has a these consciousness has a function of light continuing function. Okay. When you are angry, what is a function of your mind? At the state of angry?
Displeasure.
I mean function. Yeah.
Function.
Anger rooted consciousness has only one function.
Oh.
You remember? Javana. Javana is a dynamic function. So this might be a what kind of do? What kind of do? In the ear do? In the ear do? Yeah. When you see something, and eye do, ear do, nose do, body do, then do. Yeah. I do, and mind do. All do. Yeah. 6 do. Always 6 do. Yeah. The object. What kind of object? So you need to go to the 16 here, and wholesome consciousness is included. Angry rooted mind is included in that. So the object is here. Six kind of object, visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, and Dhamma object. But Dhamma object is not all. 81 mundane consciousness, 52 manifestos, and 28 materials and concepts. Yeah. Okay, so we'll stop here. Thank you very much for your listening. So before stop our lecture, so we wish our Buddha teaching live longer and longer. So please say Buddha Sadanam Chiyanditadu in 3 times. Buddha Sadanam Chiyanditadu. Buddha Sadanam Chiyanditadu. Buddha Sadanam Chiyanditadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you.
Thank you.
So see